everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to more of Bravely Default. In the last episode, we had a boss battle. We saved the king. I did very well. I performed very well. It has been decided that the airship is ours, and I went ahead and upgraded a couple of things. There really wasn't much to upgrade, and I didn't buy any magic spells. I didn't feel as if I needed those right now. So let's go ahead and head back to the airship, because apparently that's what we're supposed to do, is go back to the airship. And I don't know what happens from there. No idea what happens from there, so let's go ahead and get on the airship. We have a ship, guys! We have a ship! We can fly like an eagle.
Seems I've found a reason to come along.
Yes, you can be my pilot.
Now, my ladies, all you need do is simply speak the word, and I shall whisk you off to the very ends of existence.
And you're really sure that wasn't just a fluke before?
Rest assured, my dear, I never fail to properly escort a lady.
I bet.
Angnes, will you tell us why they were chasing you?
The Sky Knights are a branch of the Eternian forces. The Duchy of Eternia has put forth an agenda of anti-crystalism.
Anti-crystalism?
A new way of thinking, based upon the idea of a society no longer dependent upon the crystals. It brands the crystal orthodoxy as a heretic faith, and the Vestals its minions. It was the philosophy I was raised upon. When the chasm appeared, every one of the Eternian forces was given the order to capture the Vestals. They said the Vestals and the crystals they tend were the sinkhole's cause.
That's not possible! Angnes has been fighting this whole time to fix what happened to Narende.
I know. I'm sorry.
You've nothing to apologize for.
All of this paints the Duchy in a suspicious light, don't you think? Perhaps they know more of the chasm's true cause than they let on.
That's very possible. It could be a setup.
I cannot imagine we've seen the last of them. If any of you wish to go, do it now. I'll not blame you.
I'm staying with you. I just told the king as much.
I'm in as well. I need to see for myself whether my people are right or wrong.
Looks right now that they're kind of wrong. They kind of suck at the moment. I'm just saying, no offense.
And playing escort is my job.
If none of you will listen to reason,
This is so exciting, Angnes! You're finally headed back to the Wind Crystal side!
yes, to Ancheim, the land of sand and time, and to the Temple of Wind.
Ancheim, the land of sand and time. That has a nice ring to it.
Ancheim, the land of sand and time? What's it like there?
It's probably like a desert.
Like an oasis in a vast desert beyond the sea. We make southeast of here.
Alright, so that's all fine and dandy. Also, guys, if you guys would like to support me and the series and the channel, be sure to leave a like and a comment in the section below on the video. It really does help me out. Okay, the Escalat by sea or air. Press the A button to switch between sailing and flying. That said, you probably want to steer clear of the oceans in their rotted state. Embarking and disembarking. When sailing, a port or sandy shore is needed to dock. It's inconvenient, but that's life, I'm afraid. Well, that figures. Okay, party chat. Ooh. About Ancheim. So, Angnes, refresh my memory. Amnesia joke, by the way. Which way to Ancheim? Yes, it's southeast. So, will this course serve, or southeast, please? My dear, I'm afraid I've no recollection to go by. I need reliable directions, or... what should I do? The innkeep said southeast and nothing more. I think I see what happened. Ring a bell. She means it's southeast of Caldisla, specifically. Aye, aye. Oh, Angnes! Angnes! Just what sort of place is Ancheim? It's covered by a vast desert, and hot as though it were always midsummer. Wow, that sounds like the complete opposite of where I was born. Huh, I guess there's all sorts of places out there. This your first time leaving Caldisla then, tis? It is. What about you, Edea? Me? I was a former Sky Knight. I've flown all over the world. Where have you seen? Oh, lots of places. Eterna, Caldisla. Ah, you're barely any better than me. The world is vast, my friends. There are countries of perpetual summer, others of winter. Verdant lands rich in water, entire kingdoms built on volcanoes, nations hidden in forests. That sounds amazing. Or so I imagine. I've no memory, remember? What? You're just guessing? Ah, the world is vast. Keep it that vague, and you're sure to be right. Alright. More party chat, man? No more party chat. I don't appreciate party chat. I really don't. I don't like party chat. Here's more party chat. Ancheim's gourmand? What's that? Is anyone else hungry? Angnes, what sort of food is Ancheim known for? Oh, I was afraid. I so rarely left the temple. I couldn't say. And when I passed through on my way to Caldisla, it was as a fugitive. Well, just tell us about what you've eaten then. I seem to recall a great deal of Ancheim's cuisine being spicy. One bite, and I felt as though I was spewing flames. I broke into a full body sweat. That sounds pretty intense. Leave it to a desert people to develop a taste for searing heat. I'm sure their women are no less fiery and... Oh, what about sweets? Any cakes and things? Ah, I'd nearly forgotten. I had the most curious delicacy in a port on the inner sea. Yes? It was ice cream. That stretched? What? Huh? Stretchy ice cream? That sounds so weird. I can't wait. Get ready, weird stretchy ice cream. Idea's coming for you. Full speed ahead. Alright. Temperament. Fiery in temperament. Alright, well then. That's definitely interesting. Okay, here is the city. Or so I thought. Get off. I can plop it right here. Yes, I'd love to plop it right here in the ocean. That sounds awesome. Okay. How do I... where do I park it at? I don't know where to park it at. It said a port or dock. Ah, here we go. I found it. Here we go. Right here. Hang on. Right here. Yay, I found the port! Chapter 1. Sit and stay are tricks for dogs. It's interesting.
We've arrived in Ancheim. Still no wind.
Are these desert places normally supposed to be windy?
When they're the site of the wind crystal they are, this stillness shouldn't be possible. The wind carried all manner of blessings to this land in days past. It was the kingdom's lifeblood.
I see. All the more reason to hurry then. Which way to the temple?
From here we need only head... we ought to make for... which way is it?
North!
Ignore anything she says. Angnes raises getting lost to an art form.
I'm impressed you made it to Caldisla.
Just a moment. My journal details much of Ancheim's topography. A clockwork metropolis, nestled in Harina's sandy bosom. Here, time, above all, is sacred. A massive timepiece crowns the kingdom, fueled as all of Ancheim by the ceaseless currents originating from the Temple of Wind to the south.
Quite thorough, isn't it? Sounds as if you've been here before. Perhaps that book of yours is a travel diary?
I do seem possessed of a certain wanderlust. The normal sort as well. Ooh, perhaps I'll find a train of ex-lovers here among the sands.
Let's be off. We make south.
Oh, we're going south? Okay.
All present, Lord Marshal. Save the usual two, at least.
Who is that guy? What is that floating thing?
No matter. Let's begin.
I trust word has reached you from Caldisla. The Knights of the Eternian Sky have fallen to the Vestal.
That voice actor! Oh my gosh, he sounds like a robot. Then again, look at him. He's like this dark, demented thing.
I'd not thought the girl so bloodthirsty as all that.
It appears she surrounded herself with capable guards. What's more, it pains me to say it, but Idia's whereabouts have been lost amid the chaos.
That is no concern of yours. Do not confuse personal matters with your assigned task, Alternus.
My apologies, Lord Marshal.
Not only did the Sky Knights fail, they've given the Vestal wings. Why they didn't simply kill the child, I'll never know.
Keenly insightful as ever, Victoria. Yet I fear we've need of the Vestal alive.
Have we, Victor? Bah, no matter then.
Who is Victoria? What's she good? She looks adorable, but she's not very nice.
If she fled by air, it's a simple matter to track her. She makes for Ancheim by necessity.
And to the Temple of Wind. Ancheim does face upon the Floorshine Sea.
Of course. Most of the world's seas have gone putrid, but the inner sea remains navigable. That would offer the airship a berth. But what does she aim to do there? Why return to the crystal now? It smells of some sinister plot.
Ancheim is the province of the Cammer and Profiteur merchantry. What say you, Lord Marshal?
We haven't the leisure of chasing the Vestal across the globe and back. We need her in custody now. Tell the merchantry to employ any means they must.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Net friends invites. Having trouble racking up street passes, net friend invites are just the thing. With it, you can connect to the internet and find new guests to aid you. Just ask your local adventurer. He'll help you out once a day. What a guy. Invite net friends with update data. That is interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and head south. Apparently we're supposed to go south. I could have sworn the city was to the north, but I guess I was wrong. No! I'm being attacked! Allies get first strike. It's a snake! Oh, it's those stupid snakes! Oh, stupid snakes, man. Oh, I didn't heal up at the end before I left. Gosh darn it. It's my own fault. Actually, I wonder if I could just brave it out and then attack real quick. Yeah, let's try that. Brave, 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 brave. Attack, 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 attack. Abilities, white magic, cure a dia. And then you can just, if you want to be brave here, use some black magic. Why not? And attack a little bit. That's fine. Do that. Yeah, there you go. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, one snake is gone. Oh, that one's gonna be alive. That sucks. Default. I guess we could. Abilities, black magic, thunder. There we go. Bam, yes. Good job. But now Adia's poison. But I mean, we won. So I mean, that's all that matters. I guess we could probably make it to this place before. Where is this place at? Is this it? Is this it? I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. No, I didn't. I don't see it anywhere. I'm kind of lost. Okay, hang on. Let me cure Idia's poison. There we go. Where is it that I'm supposed to go? To rock. Here's a. Oh, I found it. It's right here. No, I was right at the city gates. Why? Oh my god, that thing is disgusting. What is that? Oh my goodness. I don't even know. It's a sandworm and a wraith. What? Default. Default. Oh my goodness. That's terrible. Not doing very much damage to it. I'm thinking we should run. I'm thinking we should run. Just, let's all run. 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 Run away. Oh no! That's terrible! Oh my goodness, going to the city. That thing almost killed me.
Apprehend the Vestal by any means necessary.
He's French!
The Council of Six is growing desperate.
He's French! He's French! He's French!
Those were their words. I've relayed them to you. My contract states I'm to receive payment for my troubles from you.
Then your contract is mistaken. I've heard nothing of the sort. Bah, fine. You'll have your fee. But I am taking a small discount. Only fair as a regular customer, eh?
If you must.
Still, this Vestal is quite the little monster, no? To have this Sky Knight so undone. If the margin is high enough, I would tackle a behemoth bare-handed. But until I see a profit, I'll not move an inch. Business is business, yes?
This French guy, who is he? What in the world? Oh, that clock! That's pretty cool. It's a clock. Oh, the clock is like the center of the city. Ancheim, land of sand and time. This place is really beautiful. I like it. I like it so far. There's another party chat thing. Ancheim, land of sand and time. I never expected to find such a clockwork wonder in the middle of a desert. Yeah, it's great, but this heat, ugh, I feel gross. The heat was always allied by a steady breeze, but now the wind has stopped, the air is stagnant. What about the water? Is that contraption drawing up drinking water? I believe so. I recall hearing it was quite costly last I was here. Well, it is an impressive machine. Wait, you mean the water? Indeed, I was surprised to learn water came free in Caldisla. I had always known it as something to be bought, so you can imagine my delight. More importantly, Angnes, what of the women here? Are they beautiful, passionate, devoted? Where would you suggest for a date spot? I'll need a list of good restaurants, if you please. Unacceptable. That's pretty cute. Okay, first things first, we have to go in here and stay the night. We need to heal. I'm like blind and silenced and everything. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Little ridiculous. Oh, another party chat. The cogs of Ancheim. The what? Yawn. Just woke up and already that tired, 'tis? It's the city. You notice how there are always gears turning someplace close? Sure, the sound is deafening at times. Little wonder this place is known for its grand clock. The noise is bad, but the vibration is worse. I can't get to sleep with that hum. I'm surprised you're so high-strung. Surprised? I'm jealous of your ability to pass out any time, anywhere, Idea. Do you need a bit more rest, Tiz? Oh no, I'll be fine. Let's just get going. Alright, I guess while we're here, I could go ahead and save, or we could go in here and see what kind of stuff they have for sale. Oh, those are just potions and stuff. Let's look at the weaponry. How about the weaponry? Ooh. Ooh, let's see. We got a mace, an oaken pole. Oh, what's better, the mace or the... Okay, I'm thinking the oaken pole might be a better choice for my mages. Ooh. Ooh, this is so... Oh my goodness, I don't even know. Iron knuckles? That would probably be a good choice for Tiz. What about the round shields? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to go with. Oh my goodness, there's so many things. I can't make a decision right now. We will come back later. We shall come back later. Oh, there's the magic store. What do they have in here? Buy. No. I want to go inside. Protect. A scroll that raises physical defense. A scroll that raises magic defense. A scroll that deals minor wind damage. And then we got inflicts silence, poison, and sleep. Okay, that's dark magic. What's this stuff? A scroll that lowers the target's speed. What does that symbol mean? Can they be used for both, or is that a different type of... I don't know what the symbol is. That's kind of cool. And I still don't know what to buy. I don't have much money yet, so I can't really make any decisions right off the bat. There is a scene up here, so I guess we'll see what's going on.
One and all, your king, Camar the Eighth, speak.
Camar the Eighth!
My people, I thank you for your tireless efforts. As you are well aware, our glorious nation's production has suffered a harsh fall since the wind's cessation brought the Grand Mill to a halt. Without nature's former bounty, our turbines went completely still. They sit as silent as the desert night.
Well, that sucks.
In the wake of this crisis, you rose up and took matters literally in hand, operating the turbines manually. I, your king, lack words to thank you for your hard work.
How about some free food?
However, I am much aggrieved to say that energy production is less than 1/5 its former total.
Oh my gosh, really?
At this rate, our proud kingdom, renowned for its unparalleled industry, is doomed to ineluctable decline.
Yeah, figures.
I find myself without recourse but to revisit my prior fiat regarding the schedule of all able-bodied citizens. Henceforth, labor shall commence at 0900 hours and will extend beyond the current 1659 until 2059, effective immediately.
That is a long work day. That's terrible.
We're flesh and blood. We need rest.
In so doing, turbine output is expected to rise to 30% of its former value before the wind ceased output of...
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Grave news!
This guy's a jerk, man.
What? The Vestal?
The Vestal has arrived! Dun dun dun.
Be calm, my children. I know your pain all too well. My heart bleeds just as yours. But I ask that you join me in remembering the cause of our woes. The Crystal Orthodoxy and the Vestal's indolence. Therein lies the true cause of the wind's absence.
That's not her fault.
And what has the Great Vestal done since the air went still? What did she do in the face of your suffering? She abandoned you, fled the country to save herself alone. In this, Ancheim's first and direst hour of need, the Vestal we loved and trusted is powerless or unwilling to help. Though it pains me deeply to tell you of these things, I cannot deny this simple truth.
This guy is a jerk. This whole city can just rot in the sand for all I care.
What resolution can be brought about to this terrible crisis? The Crystal Orthodoxy is naught but a hollow creed. What result have years of worship at the altar of the Crystal brought us? Once more I say it. It is by our own hands that we shall push this glorious kingdom ever forward. Onward to still greater glory.
This guy sucks.
There. Just now, that leer. That was aimed at us.
Seems that little speech was for your benefit, Angnes.
It's slander is what it is. That creep's giving you no chance at all to defend yourself.
Angnes.
She's so upset. That guy's a jerk. That is so not cool. Okay, party chat. Angnes is Angnes. Freak! I can't read. You seemed on edge during that whole speech. You don't have to bottle it all in. I'm no expert, but I'm happy to listen. I cannot deny that the people of Ancheim are dissatisfied with my work as Vestal. I've no intention of making excuses. But you didn't run away either, right? The king asked me directly. He said that terrible things were happening in Caldisla and asked that I investigate. Yet now he paints an entirely different picture. I cannot understand his need to lie. Does he bear me some grudge? Have I done some slight? Do you regret listening to him in the first place? No, I do not regret my time in Caldisla. Seeing that chasm firsthand showed me precisely what it is I must do. And you met Tiz there too. That's airy, that's hardly... I'm glad you came and saw the chasm too. You've shown me a path forward. Blessed is the person who is needed by someone else. Huh? What's this? What are we talking about? Nothing. It's nothing. Then why are you hiding it? Come on, don't leave me out. I want to know. Unacceptable. To me and to Tiz. Right, Tiz? Yes, ma'am. Alright, so apparently there is another scene up in here, so let's go ahead and enter this place.
Angnes oblige, vessel of wind. His Majesty bids you come.
Yeah, I bet he does. Yeah, where is His Majesty? I'm gonna give him a taste. My mind. Oh my gosh. That jerk.
I see you've returned, Vestal. Why then did you not come to me for an audience immediately?
Well, I was working on it, but you just kind of were a jerk.
I was dreadfully worried, you know. I'd begun to think you'd fallen victim to some terrible accident. So, what of the Caldislan chasm?
I fear it was worse even than your Majesty had imagined.
So tell me, was it worse than the state of your own nation? Are you even aware of the situation here?
The wind remains still.
And the Grand Mill be calmed. I'm pleased to see you're not totally ignorant. The turbines that form the heart of this kingdom, the greatest symbols of her wisdom, now turn by hand. The hands of our citizens. Compulsory labor service. Our survival hinges now upon their sacrifice. And even that will not last forever. We need that mill turning again soon. Not by our citizens' hands, but by the wind. And whose job is it to see that the wind blows, if not the Vestal?
It's your job. I'm giving it, I'm appointing you the job. Yes, this is me. I am appointing you, you jerkface, the job of making the wind blow. That is your job. I don't like you.
I can think of no other value you provide, save that.
Oh, this guy is such a jerk.
Anyway, will you now end the suffering your negligence has caused to this land? To its people? Or is that beyond your abilities? Perhaps you would sooner run again. Turn away from the plight of your people.
If that is all His Majesty wished to say, I'll be on my way. I haven't the time to waste here.
This guy sucks.
What? I'll not be spoken to like this.
Yes, you will be. What are you gonna do about it? You can't kill me.
Whose fault do you think this mess is, girl?
Yours. It's all your fault. This guy's a jerk. This guy's a total jerk.
That could have gone better. Not that I blame you for getting mad.
Mad? I felt no anger, only fear. The king frightens me.
His tone was far from pleasant, but he didn't seem dangerous.
The people who had come to hear him speak frighten me the same. Everyone in this city, they see me only as the Vestal, not a human being. I don't know how to speak to them. Just thinking on it sets my legs to trembling.
That explains the tense look you've worn since we've landed here.
Personally, I felt amazing after that little conversation. Did you see his face? It was purple. I nearly laughed out loud.
His face was purple?
I tuned him out about halfway through his speech myself. I never did have much attention span for listening to men go on. Now women...
In any case, we'd best hurry to the temple. It's all that I can do.
Alright, I guess that's reasonable. Blue marks upon the map. Notice a blue mark on the map on the bottom screen. Head there to advance to a sub-scenario. Side quests, yes! What are sub-scenarios? Sub-scenarios are your chance to see another side of the Asterix bearers. Follow their stories and lay claim to their asterisks to unlock powerful new jobs. We will be doing that. However, that is all the time we have for today's episode. If you guys would like to support me, if you guys would like to support the channel and this amazing game series, leave a comment and a like in the section below. Both of those things really do help me and I really do appreciate it. In the next episode, we're actually going to do a couple, we're going to do that sub thing it called. We're going to do that side quest down there. I want to do that first. So, until then, I will see you guys very soon with more of Bravely Default in the future. Bye, guys!